and welcome to Tasmania TV. Today's video is a body mod update, and it is because I've removed one of my piercings that I'm doing this video. I think some of you have noticed it on Facebook already, but I wanted to make a video explaining why and stuff, because I've seen you guys get upset before when I remove them and you want to know why, and you've been considering getting them yourself and stuff like that. So I want to talk you through why I did it. So I always do updates whenever I get something new, so why not make updates when I remove stuff as well, you know? So if you haven't already noticed, the piercing that I've removed is my central labret, and it's sad but kind of good at the same time. This was the first piercing that I ever did, except for the regular holes in the ears that I got when I was like 16. I had it for about 12 or 13 years. I think I got it when I was 20 or something like that. And so yeah, it was the first real actual piercing or body mod that I got. And it's pretty sad to see it go because I really love it. I don't want to like scare anyone off if you're planning on getting one of these, because it still is one of my favorite piercings. It's just that it did cause some issues towards the end. I have to choose health or well-being before aesthetics, you know. I did the grown-up thing and decided to take it out. I took it out a couple of days ago, and let me zoom in so you can see what it looks like. You can still see the hole, but since the lip naturally shades this area, you're not really able to see it unless I do like that. So it's not going to show that much. And also, I'm of the opinion that scars give character, so I don't really care if you can see it. It hasn't closed yet, so I'd probably still be able to put it back in, but I've decided firmly against it because during these 12 years that I've had it, it's never giving me any kind of grief, like infection or anything like that. It healed like this when I first got it, and it's never giving me trouble, anything like that at all. As a matter of fact, all of my oral piercings, except for the cheeks, because we're not counting those, have healed completely fine. So it's not a matter of that. It is, however, a matter of it kind of ruining my teeth and gums, and that is a big deal for me. I don't have awesome teeth. They're pretty yellow, and they're super sensitive, and they break pretty easily, and having a piercing like this one was placed pretty low. It was placed lower than my snake bites are, so for these I can do rings. It's actually more comfortable to wear rings in the snake bites than it is to wear bars, but for this one it was pretty much impossible to wear a ring comfortably in my central labret because it is so low placed, and like whichever ring size I tried like D-rings, horseshoe rings, all kinds of rings, and none of them were comfortable. And I also really didn't want to have a ring, so that's why I, from the beginning, decided to place it a little bit lower, because I thought the bars looked better for that one. But for these, I love wearing rings. So having it there became, I don't know how to explain this, but it became sort of, you know, when you have this thing that you kind of do, or that your body does, or you do to your body without really noticing it, like something you do when you focus, or when you're trying to concentrate, or just thinking about something completely different, and you don't really think about the fact that you're doing it, but you are, and you do it a lot. Like somebody might grind their teeth, somebody else might like tug on their hair, or like bite their lip or anything like that. Me, I bit on my piercing. I chewed on it all the time. I've seen videos of myself, like sewing tutorials, when I'm really trying to focus, and you can see me like going like this, like inside my mouth, biting it. It feels super empty in here right now because I can't do that anymore because there's nothing there. These I can't bite because they're rings. There's nothing for me to grip onto with my teeth, and this one is too high up, so it doesn't even touch my teeth at all. But this one was perfectly placed so that I could pull it around with my teeth, my upper teeth and my lower teeth. And at some points, and I'm ashamed to admit this, but I did on a couple of occasions before I got the tongs that I used to remove and put in new piercing jewelry. I actually, to remove a ball and switch it to another one, I bit the plate of the bar with my teeth and held it down so that I can screw the ball off. Not the way to go, guys. Do not do that, because it hasn't chipped my tooth. It hasn't like cut pieces of my teeth out, like, so there's like big chunks of my teeth missing, but it's slowly kind of filed them down, and my right middle top tooth has been really filed down and thin, so you can kind of see through it, and it's just, yeah, it's not good. So my teeth are too sensitive to ever have whitened, so that's why I have to live with them being sort of yellow, but I'm okay with that. I don't really care about that. But I do care about the fact that they were made even more fragile because of this piercing. So I go to my dentist once a year, and every year she's like, do I have to tell you this again? Like, your teeth are filed down, you know, this piercing. She doesn't say anything about the other piercings because they don't affect my teeth. But this one did. It really did. I'm going to show you. Okay, so you can see that there's a little, it looks like it's chipped, but it's not. It's been slowly grinded down by the piercing. And then this tooth, the light is pretty bad, but you can basically see through it. So yeah. And then other than the teeth, it has also, as you can see, scraped off, like worn down my gums on these two teeth. As you can see, they're like a lot lower down than the others, and that's not good. So that's basically what's been going on, and I did the rational thing and took it out. And it feels a little sad because it is my oldest piercing, and it, other than the teeth, it gave me no grief at all. I have really enjoyed having that during the years, and I still recommend it as a piercing. I don't think everybody who gets it starts chewing on it the way that I did. It just became this like obsession. It got to the point that I didn't even realize I was doing it. I bet I did it in my sleep as well, and that's, you know, that's no way to treat your teeth. But yeah, these three that are now remaining have yet to give me any grief, or they haven't affected my teeth or my gums at all. Like I said, since I have rings here, there's nothing, I can't like really bite those the same way as I could with the plate from the bar. And this one is way too high up, and I also keep a really short bar up here, so there's nothing for me to hold on to even if I wanted to bite something. So now it's just a matter of getting used to not biting on something all the time. And it feels really empty in there. It does. But I still have these beautiful thingies, so I'm okay, and there's always new piercings you can get, so I'm quite alright with that. If you guys want to know more about this decision, if you want to ask me anything specific about the piercing that I removed, you can put it in the comments, or you can chat me up on Facebook at facebook.com/theTasmania page and just write me a little chat message, or like in one of my posts if you like. Other than that, that is all for this video, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!